We now have details regarding a murder charge and a drug overdose death in Becker County. Formal charges have been filed against 46-year-old Carol Jean Nelson of Ogema. She's charged with third-degree murder, give, sell, or distribute a controlled substance, fentanyl, and manslaughter, second-degree, culpable negligence, creating unreasonable risk. Now, according to court documents, this is what happened according to the prosecutor. Reading from the criminal complaint with the names of the investigators and or witnesses omitted, quote, on Monday, March 13th, 2023, a White Earth investigator, along with other law enforcement, responded to a report of a possibly deceased individual at a residence near Ogema. Upon arrival, investigator located a deceased male face down in a bedroom. Once rolled over, officers noted a syringe stuck in his chest area. On a table near the front of the bed, the investigator found a piece of paper with white powder residue on it and an orange syringe cap. The victim was pronounced dead at 1:44 p.m. The investigator spoke to an identified female who stated the last time she spoke to the victim was 6 o'clock on Saturday, March 11th. That would be 2 days before. Following this last contact, the text messages sent by the female to the victim were never marked as read and as the messages had been previously. An identified adult female witness stated the victim had been getting his drugs from Carol Jean Nelson. The investigator noticed text messages on the victim's phone between the victim and Nelson. The text conversation occurred on Saturday, March 11th. In the messages, Nelson and the victim agreed to meet at the Strawberry Lake store. Strawberry Lake store video surveillance captured the two meeting up shortly after 5 p.m. In the video, Nelson and the victim met in the parking lot, and both extended their arms. During this time, Nelson placed something in the victim's right hand. The victim then departed in his vehicle. The investigator met with Nelson on April 3rd, 2023. Nelson admitted to selling the victim dope at the Strawberry Lake store. Nelson stated that the dope was, quote, down, meaning fentanyl or heroin. An autopsy was conducted by the Ramsey County medical examiner. Fentanyl toxicity was the cause of death. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.